Arthur, get the stretcher organised.
How is she?
She'll be fine now. Come on, settle back.
Doctor, just tell me how she is.
Broken ribs, a ruptured spleen. She's in surgery now, but there's nothing to worry about. You're two very lucky ladies. Nurse will be round soon with something to help you sleep.
Just relax. It's all over now and she's going to be all right.
No, don't go yet. Don't leave me alone, please.
I'll see you again in the morning, Mrs. Reynolds.
I'm sorry if you have to go.
No. Plenty of time.
It's just, I just need to talk.
Yeah, I understand.
You didn't finish telling me what happened. You said something about Lo's mother being involved.
Yes, we kept her in custody after young Cleary was shot, just on the off chance we could bargain with Lo.
Philip was hurt.
Well, I assumed Lo would have told you.
Oh, no. No.
I'm sorry. He died instantly.
How are we going to tell Meg?
Yes, they're both going to be all right. They're operating on Meg at the moment. Oh, me too, love. Yes, sausages will be fine. I'll be home in an hour or so. Bye, Norm. Bye. Miss Ferguson. Oh, thank heavens I caught you.
Can you make it quick, please? I've got a taxi waiting.
Could you work tomorrow, please?
No, I can't. It's my day off.
Oh, but just this once. Things are very difficult at the moment. I don't think it's an unreasonable request.
Considering the number of double shifts I've done this week, it is.
But we've all done them. I've hardly been home myself.
Them's the breaks when you're playing governor, Mrs. Barry. Especially if organisation isn't your strong point. Good night.
Miss Desmond.
Oh, Toot.
Here. I did real well. I'm nearly out of uppers already. You better get onto your mate again.
Yeah, I was thinking of upping the order anyway. For our mates in isolation.
Yeah, well, they're going to be on their own for a while. Camilla Wells is overseas. Heard it on the radio.
Ah.
So how are you going to leak the story?
There's plenty of them will be interested. Once you get onto a TV journo.
What about that guy that covered the marathon? He was pretty good.
So, go get him.
Yeah. How?
Surely you'll think of something. Stakes are worth it, aren't they?
Maybe. Haven't had a gander at him yet, have I?
Do you ever think of anything above your navel? It's profits I'm interested in.
Well, there's no harm mixing business with pleasure, is there? And besides, we better keep sweet with them, or they might try taking over our setup.
Oh, yeah, and pigs might fly. Anyway, I told you, Kelly, get out of here.
What?
You heard it, Kelly. Rack off.
Bloody bitches.
Thanks. She's been hanging around like a bad smell. Thinks Fran's going to sharpen her blade on her next.
Tough.
Everything's all right.
Oh, careful. You all right, Fran? Fran?
A cough on one of your dolly birds.
Are you drunk?
Drunk. Dumb bit.
You're not drunk, all right. Okay, where did you get the drugs? Come on, are you out of your mind? Have you any idea what Myra will do to you if she finds out?
So what? So I'll get another bashing. That's her answer to everything, isn't it? Well, go on, Brian. Go and tell her I'm staying. Let her get her kicks.
Go back to your cell. I won't say anything this time.
Who cares?
And the names have been released of the 2 killed at that old warehouse explosion yesterday. They were Constable Barry Masters and a former prisoner of Woodbridge Jail, Brian Lowe. The 2 kidnapped women, Mrs. Ann Reynolds and Mrs. Meg Morris, are said to be in a satisfactory condition.
You know the rules.
Hell, give it back. It's mine. You can't just take it like that.
Have it back at the end of the week.
I guess we're stuck with those pictures a while longer.
Shut up, Kelly. You better be glad they survived it. You want someone like Murphy running this dump?
Typical, though, isn't it? We had to find out about it from the bloody radio.
Oh, but I don't think Mrs. Barry would purposely not tell us. Well, maybe she's just worried about her friends and... Oh, heavens. With Mrs. Morris being kidnapped, I wonder if she's heard about Mr. Cleary being killed. It would just break her heart.
Yeah, poor bitch. I never thought I'd feel sorry for a screw, but that one's had the rough end.
She certainly has. Aren't you eating?
Not hungry.
Oh, that's a change, isn't it?
Did you take Bobby's tray out?
Yeah. What's wrong? Bobby's okay, isn't she?
She's taken an overdose.
Oh, no.
They wouldn't let me in to see because they were pumping her stomach.
Do you know how she is?
Down. Oh, poor Bobby. This stinking place, I can't wait to bloody get out.
Come on now, that's not like you, is it?
Yeah, well, at least she's growing up.
Try not to worry too much, Bob. You'll be okay once she gets back with her friends.
Oh, yes, but to take her own life. Oh, Myra, maybe she needs someone to talk to, a counsellor or someone to help her.
Yeah, why don't you have a word with Mrs. B?
Yeah.
I mean, Pixie's got a
Yeah,
point,
why don't
know.
you fix the bloody lot, Myra? Why does it always have to be me? It's about time you lot learned to stand on your own 2 feet for a change.
I thought that's what top dogs are all about.
You're pretty good at sorting out their problems, Keen. Why don't you wipe their snotty noses for them?
What's got up her?
I don't know, but everybody's starting to crack up around here.
He won't be long. Just making his bed.
Oh, good.
Sit down.
Thank you.
I'm glad you came early. Shane's been looking forward to a full day out with you. But, I must explain it could be your last.
What do you mean last? Are the courts refusing permission for me to see him?
No, nothing like that. But you are aware of the foster program we have here, though?
Yes, I've heard of it.
Good, because we think we found a suitable family who are willing to take Shane.
Oh. And what does Shane have to say about it?
Well, we don't tell the children till everything's been finalised. It avoids disappointment should anything go wrong at the last moment.
But surely the child's consulted.
Yes, he is. Shane's visited the family on a number of occasions and they get on very well together. Of course, his Auntie Joan still remains the tops, as he puts it. But he's happy with them and he shouldn't have any problem settling in.
Oh, I see. Of course, I knew this was a possibility right from the start. It's just... Well, I'm glad that Shane has found a family so quickly. Every child needs a family.
I know, he'll never forget his Auntie Joan. And we wouldn't stand in the way of any arrangements you may be able to make with the Taylors.
G'day, Taylors.
You should have waited till I answered your knock.
Sorry. Didn't want to keep Anne and Joan waiting. Gonna have a beaut day, eh?
Uh-huh. The best.
Hey. Hey! Look, that last night. I owe you, okay? Not telling Desmond, I mean. One beating's enough from her.
I wouldn't waste your breath, Harvey. I couldn't care less how many times you get beaten up.
Expect me to come across last night, eh? Can't take a knockback? Is that it? Well, up yours.
Now, you listen to me. I wouldn't waste my time on you. I couldn't care less if you get splattered around the walls of this prison every day before breakfast. But I care about Myra. She doesn't enjoy hurting people, you know.
Well, great. All she has to do is hang up her gloves. We won't mind.
Yes, she might have a chance if it wasn't for scum like you. Now, clean that up. Murphy will be on his round soon.
You'll get yours, you fat dyke bitch!
Have you found your cockroach yet? Oh, I almost forgot to tell you my exciting news. Hear what? Well, Bobby and I wrote to those men up in isolation, and guess what? They wrote back.
Kidding. Sure. Looks like they used it for dunny paper.
Oh, don't be awful. Haven't they got manly names?
Frank and Matthew.
Yeah.
I Yes, no, it's Funkle.
But then?
Nothing, it's just a trick. I'll show you later.
Yeah, I bet it is. You took your own sweet